The NBA has unveiled their new tournament style for the All Star game. So they have this new format coming out for the 2025 All Star game, transforming into a four-team tournament to enhance competitiveness. And this new setup includes three teams of All Stars and the winner of the Rising Stars game, which is the young players, the first year versus second year guys. And so the semifinals, they'll play up to 40 points. So the first team to score 40 will win. And then the finals will be the team that scores 25 points wins. And they're trying to, I guess, mimic a some kind of pickup basketball, which is pretty much what the All Star game has been anyway, right? A high scoring, high paced pickup basketball where no one's playing defense until like the final 2 minutes of the game is close. But usually in these All Star games, the games are never close. Sometimes they are, sometimes they are. But if like it's the team leading 210 to 165, there's really no incentive to really play hard in the last 2 minutes. So I guess the thinking here is that if the game goes only to 40, it'll be closer and guys will play hard to try to win. So the initial strategy was to remember they tried another format a couple years back, but the way guys shoot threes, I don't know if this is gonna work. Right? I don't know. I mean, a team of three teams of all stars. So is it gonna be like what, a full all star team for each team, or is it gonna be spread out? So like I know all star teams usually have about what, 10 guys, 12 guys named to the all star teams. So are they gonna split up 24 guys amongst three teams? Or I guess that would be 8 guys per team per all star team, and then the Rise of Stars players. But are there going to be twos and threes, or is ones and twos? I don't really see all the details on this. Let me see. I'm looking online. Okay, I'm gonna look up the details right now so I could be more accurate when I'm talking about this. So okay, 4 teams to face each other, other matchups. So team one versus team three, team two versus team four, and the winners move on to the final round. What we got here? What we got here? Don't know what else. They're really not saying much. So we don't know if it's ones or twos and threes. If it's twos and threes, the it's just another NBA scam, right? Because people are going to tune into this because it's a new format, so they're going to get a big rating. But if it's twos and threes, the game could be over in like 5 minutes. I mean, how long could it take to get to 25 with twos and threes against a bunch of pro players who do nothing but shoot threes, right? The game will be over fairly quickly. So, and maybe that's the point because they figure, well, why have a 2.5 hour All Star game when we could just get it over with, sell a bunch of tickets, and the game could be over in 20 minutes. But will it be competitive? That's the question. Will it be competitive and will players care? Because if they're not playing hard or caring in the regular season, why the heck would they do it in a tournament in the All Star game? A lot of the guys just want time off. That's the whole point. I don't know if this works past this season. I don't know if it's going to be attractive for the fans after this year, especially if guys are not playing hard. I mean, you just don't have the Kobe Bryant type guys in All Star games anymore. These guys don't exist, right? Kobe was kind of like the last guy that was like, you know how that one game where he got up in LeBron's grill or he was yelling at LeBron to shoot the ball, take the shot. Kobe was like the last guy of that era. Like there's no Kobe type players that will play hard or take the All Star game serious. You don't have enough of them. You may have one or two, maybe even three, but that's not enough. You need like, you know, everybody got to be like that. And I don't think you're gonna get that. I just think that you're in a different time now. Guys are making 40, 50 million a year. They're low managing. They don't really care like they once did. They don't really have the passion. You know, they just want to get their money. their branding, and the guys don't want to be embarrassed. Everything's about a brand. They care about what people say as far as online. Like it's, oh, you got dunked on, you got crossed up. Guys are not trying to be highlight reels, right? They many guys are like that, especially guys who already are established. Now the young guys, the hungry guys, yeah, you may see more of a competitive game amongst the young guys because those guys are hungry. They're trying to make a name for themselves. So it might work, like this. I'm gonna say it right now. The Rising Stars, the winner of that game, might end up winning this tournament because those guys are going to be hungry. Those second year guys, and if that happens, that could be a good PR stunt for the league. Like, hey, look, the young guys are coming. That could be fun. But if they get blown out in the final, say if they win the first game round, or even if they get blown out in the first round, and it's really like the two teams left, two All Stars, the game's not going to really be any different. So the only way I think this becomes interesting is if the winner of the Rising Star game ends up in the finals and they somehow beat the All Stars. It would be interesting, but also would be embarrassing. That's how I see it. But after this year, I don't know. I don't know if I would be interested in it any further. I really would like to know if it's going to be 2s and 3s or 1s and 2s. I think that would really, because I don't see it in this article. This is an article from Shams on ESPN.com. I don't see nothing talking about how the score format is going to be. If it's a street ball or a pickup game type flow, it could be 1s and 2s. But it's the NBA. It could be 2s and 3s, right? We don't know. So, what do you guys think about this format? Are you interested in it? Or are you excited about it? I don't think it really makes a big difference. I don't think it's going to change the All-Star game in my book. It could, but maybe not. I would say it's a 5% chance that it improves All-Star game play. 5%. That's where I stand on it. 5%. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I think it's a 5% chance this makes any difference. You'll get the initial ratings because it's the first year that happens. And if it goes completely bad, good luck. Good luck, NBA.